Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to give my review of the Metzler Karoo 3 tires now that I've used them through their entire life cycle. Now these are the most aggressive tires that I have had on my big adventure bikes, and make sure to watch to the end to see how many miles we put on these tires before we had to replace. Now what drew me to these tires was that they had deep and wide grooves between the tire lugs, which I figured would work like paddles when riding in sand and mud. Freaking deep. Since I have moved to the East Coast, there is a good amount of sand and mud where I have been riding, and I figured these would work well. When I say sand, I'm also talking about beach type sand, which is much deeper and softer than the desert sand in California. One of my concerns going in though was how they were going to handle on the winding paved roads and corners. What I experienced was that they are very solid, and I didn't feel any sort of slip or knobs wanting to fold over, which would result in a potential wreck. Both the front and the rear feel very set in the corners, even when loaded down for our 12-day adventure to Newfoundland. So what does this tire do well? Definitely off-road and driving forward momentum in sand and mud. You are able to accelerate very well in deep sand. Even when turning the Mammoth R1250 GS Adventure on a deep sandy road, it will dig a trench, but I never felt like the bike was going to get stuck. Have I had any issues with this tire? Aside from getting this nail in my tire 1 hour into our 12-day adventure to Newfoundland, I didn't have any delamination or bubbling, which has been reported in cheaper tires such as the Shinko. I did notice some marks at the base of the tire from the knobs flexing, but nothing ever came of this, and it never appeared to be bubbling or delaminating. So what did I not like about this tire? Vibration when riding on the pavement. There was a good amount of vibration which translated through to the seat and me, the rider, when riding on pavement. So would I get this tire again? Yes, I would buy this tire again. I think the next tire I get though, what I'm replacing this with, is another tire that has a little bit different tire spacing so as to lessen the vibration, as I do a fair amount of road riding in order to get to my off-road riding locations. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up to support the channel.